There is no comparison between a flagship phone and a mid-range phone, but I'm going to compare because Note 20 is a premium device with its ultra premium price of £949. OnePlus is a mid-range phone with its mid-range price of £379. As you can see, there is a huge difference in their prices and OnePlus beats Note 20 many times. The back of Note 20 is made up of plastic, whereas Note have Gorilla Glass 5 on the back. If Samsung do these things with their mid-range devices, then it would be acceptable because glass is more expensive than the plastic, although plastic make phones lightweight, but Note 20 have more weight than OnePlus Note. Talking about the internals, both devices have 3 variants. Samsung Note 20 have all 3 variants of 8GB of RAM, but only one variant of 4G variant and other 2 are 5G. And on the other side, OnePlus Note have 6GB, 8GB and 12GB of RAM, and all the variants are 5G variants, and there is no external storage on both devices. Moreover, they are running on Android 10. Both devices have Gorilla Glass 5 protection on the front and have AMOLED screen. OnePlus called Fluid AMOLED screen and Samsung called it Super AMOLED Plus. But at the end of the day, they are AMOLED screen and have under display fingerprint scanner. Samsung Note 20 have big screen size 6.7 inch and OnePlus Note have 6.44 inch. Both have 1080p resolution screens. Note 20 have 60Hz screen. On the other hand, OnePlus Note have 90Hz display. It's mean OnePlus Note have much smoother display than the Note 20. However, at this stage, like $1,000 phone have 60Hz display, they would give a minimum 90 to 120Hz display, because if 90Hz display is expensive, then how OnePlus put a 90Hz display in their mid-range phone? On the camera side, Note 20 have triple camera setup, 12 megapixel wide angle, 64 megapixel telephoto and 12 megapixel of ultra wide with LED flash. However, OnePlus Note have quad camera setup, 48 megapixel wide angle camera, 5 megapixel of depth, 2 megapixel of macro and 8 megapixel of ultra wide with dual flash. I don't have the phone to show you pictures captured by the Note 20 and OnePlus Note, but I thought in Note 20 they should give an sensor like laser AF sensor in Note 20 Ultra. On the front side, Note 20 have 10 megapixel single selfie camera, although OnePlus Note have 32 megapixel single selfie camera. By the way, if you like the video, please subscribe to my channel. The battery of Note 20 is 4300 mAh and OnePlus Note have 4115 mAh battery. Note 20 have fast wireless charging, 9 watt of reserve charging, with OnePlus doesn't have, and still Note 20 have 25 watt of fast charging. In addition, OnePlus Note have 30 watt of fast charging, and OnePlus claim that it can charge 0 to 70% in just 30 minutes. But Huawei P40 have 40 watt of fast charging, 27 watt of reserve and 27 watt of wireless charging, but its price is £790, which is £159 less than the Note 20. The chipset used in Note 20 is Exynos 990. Either OnePlus Note have Snapdragon 765G. The Antutu score of Exynos is, however, OnePlus Note is. In addition, Exynos 990 is 67% faster than the Snapdragon 765G, but Exynos can handle 16GB of RAM instead of 8GB. I thought that Samsung Note 20's price would be somewhere between $700 to $800. Samsung is just focused on Note 20 Ultra, and everyone is talking about Note 20 Ultra instead of Note 20, because in previous time, if you want to buy a Note phone, you go for Note 2, Note 3 instead of Note 3 Ultra and Note 4 Plus. But in this time, if you want to buy a phone that have all the features of a Note phone, you will go for Ultra and Plus devices. If you look at the pen of Note 20, it is slower than the Note 20 Ultra because its latency is 26 milliseconds. On the other side, Note 20 Ultra's pen have 9 milliseconds. At the end of the video, I say to company that if you want to release a phone which have low specifications from Ultra and Plus devices, give at least the proper specification for which device popular for. Okay, now this is the end of the video. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Xhaudhry Tech.